Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Healing Honey. I want to share with you guys how to build intimacy without having sex. It's so easy to think when we're in love, if you're in a relationship, or let's say you just like somebody, you're getting to know somebody, that sex is the only way to feel close to them and to be intimate with them. Show them that you love them. I'm going to link my video down below on how to show someone love and affection without having sex. I love that video because I shared a lot of really cute, sweet, innocent ways to show somebody that you love them. And we don't have to resort to sex all of the time. And by the way, sex can get played out if you're doing it all the time. It loses its how special it is. Sex is so sacred. When men and women come together, we just want to show each other so much love, right? It's especially important for women to feel emotionally close to their partner before you engage in sex, ladies. How to build intimacy without having sex. The first thing that you can do is do something that you're both passionate about together. So what do you like to do? What does he like to do? Anything that's similar, come together and do it because you're gonna have so much fun going to see live music, or maybe you like to travel the world. These are things that are gonna have so much significance in your relationship, memories that you're gonna build together. And it's how you can feel super close to somebody because all of the adventure that comes with that. Maybe you work out together, maybe you cook together, but do something that you truly feel passionate for. Or maybe they don't, so maybe you're showing them something new, showing them something that you really love, or vice versa. I would say too, like some of the strongest couples that I know, they create something together. So they're working together in some capacity. Maybe they're serving together, working towards a similar goal. There's so much intimacy that's going to be built this way because you're going to learn about each other, your weaknesses, your strengths. You're going to be able to encourage each other. How to build intimacy without having sex? Physical touch, physical connection to show affection. But it can be innocent though. So I'm talking about like holding hands, staring at each other in the eyes, like deeply. This is so intimate. Fellas, like holding her waist, right? Like where it curves in, or her hips, or maybe her booty a little bit, her butt as you guys are walking. So there's ways to touch each other. You're gonna feel that connection, physically. It's a little bit exciting, but it's not sex. Like sex is going all the way there versus just like touching. Hugs are so underrated. Like hug one another. Literally wrap your arms around the person that you care about. Rest your head on their shoulder. Listen to their heartbeat. Like lay your head on his chest. Listen to his heart. When you're moving slower, it's so intimate and it's so beautiful. If you don't want to take your time with somebody, then you know that there's someone that you should not be having sex with. Versus when you enjoy taking your time with somebody, then you know that this is how you're going to build on the relationship. You're going to build the intimacy, you're going to build the trust, the affection, and that longing. The desire is going to continue to burn. So it's going to keep the fire burning even after sex. Go back to these type of things, just like the innocent things. Think about two kids on the playground. When the boy likes the girl, he's chasing her around, he's teasing her, and he's like picking on her in an innocent way. It's playful and fun. And it's intimate, it's affection. How to build intimacy without having sex. The way that you're going to really be able to connect with someone from the heart, on a heart level, soul level, is to speak what's in your heart. And so there's so much vulnerability. You connect through vulnerability. It's going to build trust, deepen the bond when you're able to communicate with somebody honestly, openly, and you just go deeper and deeper and deeper. Your tone, the way you say something, opening up It's very intimate. It's emotional intimacy. So before you jump into physical intimacy, before you have sex, you want to be able to connect with somebody on an emotional level, on a mental level. Can they stimulate your mind? Are they in your heart already? Do you love sharing life with them, sharing yourself with them before you share yourself with them? This is how you build intimacy without having sex. And it's going to build a really strong bond. The more you get to know someone, and you get to know them by spending time with them, but by communicating, like talking to them. How to build intimacy without having sex? Create a friendship and support somebody through life. Be there for them. This is how you're going to build intimacy. If you help somebody get through a challenging time, this is going to strengthen your bond when you stick by each other, because life is not always easy. So this is how you're going to build intimacy. There's when you can see somebody at their weakest moments, it's intimate. It's the part of them that they're not normally showing to the world, and that they don't have to, but they can show it to you. And if you're supporting somebody through this, if you're encouraging them, just being there with them, sometimes just in silence or being a listening ear to them. Sometimes communication is nonverbal. Leaning on one another, right? Being a true friend to somebody is how you're going to build intimacy without having sex, because sex doesn't take very long, and it's what we make of it. But sometimes it's not meaningful at all. I'm sure you guys know of experiences where sex didn't mean much of anything when it should have, right? So too many of us are just having sex without doing these things first, and it's very destructive versus building true intimacy. So can you stick by somebody's side? Do you love them? That type of bond, that type of intimacy is what's lasting, because you're never going to forget someone who's truly there for you. You're never going to forget a real friend. And that's what is going to build the trust, create the bond. And when you have these type of deep feelings for somebody, that's what's going to make the sex so much better. How to build intimacy without having sex. How are you still going to feel that affection and that passion without going all the way? Something that's really fun to do with your partner is just to flirt with them. Flirt with them, be playful, let it be innocent. And you can flirt through your words, you can flirt with your touch. You can paint a picture for them, what's going to happen later on. Whisper to them, body language, how you lean on them, what you infer. It's playful, it's so fun and exciting, and it's going to get that fire burning within you. You're going to feel that passion for them, but it's not having sex. It's building on the intimacy. Of course, it could lead to sex, but it doesn't have to. It's very intimate too, just laying next to somebody and falling asleep. I saw that in a movie one time. This woman she had just met someone, or they had been dating for a while, and she didn't trust him fully yet, and so they fell asleep on his couch overnight. And there's something so beautiful and intimate about that. Can you do that with somebody? That's going to build so much trust, because I think that women need to know, when she's in a healthy space, that man loves her for her and wants to be there, that he's not just around for the sex. And ladies, we don't have to bother blaming men. Oh, he did this. Oh, he did that. But what did you do? Did you allow him to enter your body without doing these things first? And it's about just having standards, and it's not about playing games. It's about self-respect and really falling in love or rising in love and giving someone a chance to do that with you too. So that's why I like sharing about vulnerability and other things we can do, having so much fun. Because think back to let's say your high school days, whatever, 8th grade, going and having so much fun. Maybe you went to a theme park or concerts or to the beach with your friends. You were listening to music and laughing and jokes. inside jokes, all those things. Like, it builds a bond. It's a deep friendship, memories, things you'll never forget. And this is the type of relationship you want to have with somebody before you engage in sex. Okay, so these are my ways to build an intimate relationship without having sex. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I'm sending you so much love and power and healing on your journey. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.